It's Luis for Infinity Draft. We're going to try another draft here. The first one ended unceremoniously, and we just opened up one of the better rares in the set. A little mana intensive, but he's just a good card, and I still believe he's worth at least like 6-7 tickets. So he's probably the pick. Gift is a great enchantment, so is Holy Mantle. Knockup Skills is a good card. And then we've got Ascendic Ties here, and the Ivyland Denizen. Also Voidwalk is an okay card. And a Deathcall Rogue. We're just gonna go ahead and take this. Allows us to be a Boros or Gruul, but you pretty much have to lean either way. Almost can't do one or the other. So here we go. Alright, our second pack, and looking at the cards, we see the rare was taken. Look at our uncommons. Arrows of Justice is a nice removal spell. And then we've got some good green creatures in the Gruul deck. That Blood Rush, and if you play them out, they're pretty good. Silver Guards is nice for the Orzhov. Dread Green Crisis is a great card. And then two lesser extents, Skull Forcer, Ripscale Predator. I almost missed the Frodoculus. He's great, 2-drop, especially in blue green. But I believe, following our first pick, we just go ahead and take this card. 4 damage to any target attacking or blocking creature is pretty big. Not too many creatures in the set have more than 4 toughness. Alright, so our third pick here, an uncommon and a common are gone. And we are left with this Scarred Goliath, which probably does end the game. You just have to get to 7 mana, because I think you'd rather Blood Rush it. Anyways, that's a double green card. There's a blue and white card. From those first 2 picks, I guess we can take this Edict. It is removal. And there's also an Act of Treason.
Are you drafting again?
Yeah, I'm drafting again. Couldn't just stop at 1.
Let's see.
So yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and take this Edict here.
You got a Reckoner, nice.
Yep, we did get a Reckoner. And in the fourth pack, all the uncommons are still here. And we've got Azurcha Swine. He's great. Scorchwalker's good. But I believe, I'm thinking the pick is going to be Ember Beast. He's a big creature, especially for 3. And taking this card, we're going to want to get lots of early playables. Other cards are the Dimir Charm, and that's it really. There's nothing much other than the red and the green. Yeah, I think Ember Beast is a better pick than Azurcha Swine here. I mean, this is a great creature for 5, but this is just a great creature at 3. So, I'm gonna go with a cheap spell. There's this card. It's a nice pickup for your blue deck. So is this. And this is a fine trick. The Greenside Watcher is probably gonna have to be the pick here. I don't know if I want to take this card just yet. Just considering the fact that I'm going to be either white, red, or green, red. And then after taking that, I really want to take this. He's a 2-drop, which is good in the set. Here we go. We're going to have to take another 3-drop creature here. And this pack is looking a little thin, so let's not count out any colors yet. And the infantry's great. He does have a big body, just like the Ember Beast, and getting to attack for 4 is pretty good. All right, so in this pack, we're being passed the Rubble Hulk, and this is where I would have liked to take the Azurcha Swine, but this Blood Rush is even better. especially once you get to the mana. And then there's the Ruination Worm. The Thunder Fist is fine, and the Tiger is alright. But for me here, this looks like the signal, so I'm going to go ahead and pick up the rare. And then this pack is dry. So, looking at the cards, we've got the Mind-Eye Drake. He's a nice little flying wall. And then there's another Keymaster Rogue. And the Cynic Keyrune.
We ran that Keymaster Rogue, Sage's Rodenizen
Yeah.
deck.
I'm guessing we can take this card.
You don't want to run up against it.
Yeah, it'll be tough to play against. And if we want to splash the green, that is a choice we can have now. Especially with this Verdant Haven.
And you already have a Greenside Watcher.
And we do have a Greenside Watcher. So, I think here, I think Verdant Haven's better than Spire Tracer and Nav Squad. I mean, we might be looking a bit more mid-rangey. We just have to wait and see what the next pack has. And I guess I'm going to take the Ripscale Predator here.
You want to take the Burst of Strength?
No.
It could be even cooler on the Greenside Watcher.
I think I like this
You
better.
can grab it. I mean, I don't know how many 6-drops you can run.
Oh, well, it might be. Maybe we might trend towards that way, given this card. And this does make a fine blocker.
You want some pit fights with that Reckoner.
Yes, indeed. So this isn't really a card, and neither any of these, and this is almost not a card, but we'll take it. And then, again, a bunch of not playables. Raikyr is fine.
So slow.
It is very slow.
It's so slow that it hurts my feelings.
And I almost want. I think I'm going to play that whip.
I'll run a whip. A whip all day.
And this card is bad.
With them into shape. So your white got cut really hard.
It did.
That's okay. It's just that wonky ass mana cost on the Reckoner makes you want to play.
Stomping Ground?
Well,
there's this. This is worth a little bit of ticks too, and there's this Disciple and the Madcap skills. But I think we're still in that deck limbo where we might want to be a little bit more mid-rangey late game, or we could still try to go all out on this 2-drop plan.
Even if you're just trying to get to the late game, having the 2-drops to get there is always good. But I think you take the money card here because it also happens to be in 2 colors that you want to be.
That's true. It does help us splash.
Oh,
Here we go.
snap! Crap, it has to be in one with a pit fight too. That sucks.
I do believe this
Oh, yeah.
is a better removal spell.
Oh yeah.
And
just pit fight interact well with your Reckoner. It's kind of neat.
And this pack's not really that good for us anyways. So there's a lot of nice white.
But you might be able to get the Verdant Haven back.
Maybe.
I don't know that you want a second one, but
No.
depends on how many big fatties you get here.
We'll see.
Get some more fatty McFattersons.
Okay, so we do have our choice of 2-drops here, or we can just take another Ember Beast.
They get better if you can get about 4 of them.
Yeah. Double Ember Beast is pretty good. But, okay, so yeah, we do need to make a choice soon. This rare is not that good. I don't want another 6-drop here, and so there's not much else besides these 3 cards for us.
Yeah, you gotta like the ability of the Disciple to get first
I am believing this is probably the pick.
Yeah, especially with Blood Rush later in the game.
Indeed.
Kind of nuts.
Oh, this is good.
Cool.
This is great. But we still are seeing a lot of this white and black. So I don't know if I missed that in the first pack. I don't remember seeing it, to be honest. But Boros Elite is great for the Boros deck, obviously. Syndic's great in any white deck you want to play. And the Aristocrat can have some good... it has a little upside.
It's just way better in Constructed.
But I'm just going to go ahead and take this Croconera because it does block just about anything.
Blockanera.
Blockanera, there we go. So yeah, the white is definitely open.
There's your Undercity Informer, too.
Here is an Undercity Informer. I don't really know how much that means to
Agoraphobia
us.
is pretty sexy, too.
Eh,
Especially when someone plays Madcap skills and you throw that on it.
I guess that's fine. I might take the Prism. This works well against our deck as well.
Yeah.
So I don't think I want Spire Tracer. We could take Spire Tracer. That actually kind of makes every beast better.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's try to jam in some early drop creatures.
Well, this is a interesting decision you have to make here because your Angelic Edict is kind of off the table.
There's also the Risk Arrow,
Yeah.
which is a fine 5-drop.
Be your first 5-drop right
It
now.
would be.
Do you have? Are
I
you
think
gonna?
Massive Red's alright. I'm always underwhelmed by it, though.
Yeah, it almost is always like a really expensive shock.
Yeah, and at best, I guess you're just getting a Brimstone Volley.
It could go to their face, which is always nice. But I think your Rust Arrow is it's got that big butt.
It does.
Oh my gosh, another one? Nah, that sucks. That
There's
makes me
a
wish you'd taken the massive red.
Frilled Oculus here. Skyjack. This is so late for that
Really,
card.
really late, yeah.
And everything else is just not.
Get mid-rangey with it, dude. Grab Rust Arrow.
Yeah, let's go ahead. Looks like we're going to be more towards our fat end. And then we get past this. Which is fine. I'm going to take this.
Yeah. Just if nothing else, make it a bump in the road.
Denizen's a good card. And the Ruination Worm is definitely Answer Me card. But I'm going to go ahead and take this Bomber Core. Maybe we do scratch out enough 2-drops.
You run 30 land?
Maybe.
Here comes another 6-drop.
Yeah. We're just
Slam it.
going to go ahead and take that here.
6 drops. So we cut an Angelic Edict and a Mind-Eye Drake. You have 13 creatures and 19 cards, 18 cards, one of which is a land. You're still in pretty good shape here.
Okay. We'll go ahead and take this 4-drop.
Are you sure?
Or what?
I mean, the
The
Debtor's
Rogue?
Pulpit is kind of nasty.
Yeah, nah.
I mean, you don't want to play it, but you don't want to play against it. I mean, it's fine if you want to play over creature. That's fine.
We could maybe talk about splashing blue.
Ugh, I just think because of that Reckoner.
Okay.
I might be wrong though. I mean, you don't have to run the Reckoner.
That's true.
Jeez.
Oh, go ahead, take another Ruination Worm. This card is playable.
That's annoying as hell.
And Wild Rebirth is not super horrible.
Get you back an early blocker, or let you trade once and get it back. Oh, you do have an Arrows of Justice. Okay, that's good. That's really good.
Mm-hmm. And I do have 2 removal spells.
Ground Assault, yeah, okay. You have 2 of the better ones, actually.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty good. I'd really like to get a couple of 2-drops out of this pack. Maybe even a gate. I think you might want to prioritize a gate or something.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean,
Especially a Boros Guild gate would be nice.
if it's the only card in the pack, then I'll take it, but not over something that's better.
I think you might actually want another Verdant Haven at this point.
It could be, yeah.
I mean, because of how fat your back end is, because you don't want to run all those 6-drops. I think 3 would be a really heavy. But I mean, having the 3 and getting to 6 would be pretty. Whoa, yes.
Are you saying this?
No. The arrows.
Alright, yeah.
Just another great card to spell you up there.
Yeah. Double arrows is
It
nice.
kills almost everything. Except all the cards that you have up there at the top end.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is hard. Pit Fight, Massive Raid, and Disciple. You have to slam a Disciple here.
Yeah, I was looking at the creature.
I mean, Pit Fight's cool.
Pit Fight's alright.
Massive Raid's nice. And Watery Grave is cool to get some ticks.
I'm gonna go ahead. This makes all of our 3-drops better.
Yep.
And he's just a great 2/2.
Oh,
Nice.
ding! Love to
Yeah.
get the Guildgate back.
Yes, we would. Definitely like that Guildgate back. And it could be possible.
Oh, you know, if nothing else, the Key Rune could ramp you into it. A little bit also.
The Guild Mage.
Too much is awesome.
Yeah. If you flood out and then draw this card, amazing.
The ability to give all that crap at the top of your curve there, trample, is also pretty awesome.
Also very awesome.
Yeah, he's good any time you draw him, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike good old Spire Tracer over there with his Spirograph.
Alright, so a pick here could be the Act of Treason, maybe not. We're probably not aggressive enough to warrant this card. Other than that, we've only got the Scorchwalker. He makes a fine Blood Rush.
Decent wall, too.
And yeah,
Just to trade with somebody.
he does force trade out of your opponent. Like he can trade with Mortar Strider pretty well.
Yeah, they sure can.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and take a creature here because I don't think we're gonna be active treason.
Yeah, that's brutal
We're,
against you once you play some of those big ones.
yeah, we're not gonna be treasoning anything anytime
There will
soon.
be no treason.
So looks like the pack's drying up a little bit. The Cyclops is
Meh.
fine, I guess. And there's another Gargoyle that I don't really want. There's another Mind-Eyed Drake, another Undercity Enforcer, and another Keymaster Rogue.
Man, how many Keymaster Rogues?
So
How many Keymaster
we're
Rogues?
looking like we're gonna go up against a pretty good Demir deck if we ever get there. So I
I,
guess it's either this or this.
I don't think you want to be splashing white right now.
No, let's go ahead and take the Gargoyle. Hmm.
Oh my god.
Thunder Fist is really the only card I'd want to play out of this pack.
Why is it all big and stuff? Who's taking all the twos? Somebody's got a Gruul weenie deck or something
Yeah,
out there.
someone's smart. This card shouldn't be here, and it's probably not going to be here anymore after I take it. That's a good card. I could have taken the Key Rune as well, but there was none of that red that I wanted to play. Wow, yep. So,
Jeez, mono Mind-Eye Drakes
yeah,
too.
there's definitely a blue deck in here that's going to be pretty strong. So picks are either going to be this or this. Not the. We're too late for
Yeah, I
this.
think you're right.
So,
Sucks not having a gate for the Greenside Watcher because you just have no ramp.
yeah.
Got a natty get to that 6.
I think I'm going to take this Drake.
Just hide it out.
Yeah.
It's hard to get past.
The Pacific Guards, I'm not too. He extorts fine, but other than that, dried up.
Poop packs.
Yeah, we fought the guy directly to our left. It seems.
You could run the rapport and gain a little life off of stuff. I just that is also
Yeah,
something that I mean
it's
you
something.
you are equally likely to play either one of those
I'm gonna
cards,
take it.
and the likelihood is roughly 0.
Yes.
When a Spire Tracer makes a card look like garbage, the card is garbage. What is going on?
Yeah. I
Both of those are
shouldn't be there.
potentially first pickable.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and take this, sideboard it up.
Just give the
So
Demir guy a little bit more hate for your stuff.
I'm wondering where I went wrong in the first pack. I don't remember being wrong getting this like fifth pick.
No,
So
Boros wasn't coming. Somebody else was taking all the Boros.
yeah.
Oh man, we were hoping to get something good out of that pack.
Oh, let's take another tracer. Not gonna play both. Whatever.
Hold those gates.
We are holding the gates.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. Well,
Stinky poop.
yeah, the second pack was great. This third pack, not so much. Although we were able to pick up this card. So we'll see you after the deck is built.
Inherent 2-for-1.
Alright, so this is what the deck is going to look like. 19 creatures, 4 spells, 3 of them being removal. I chose to leave out cards like Forced Adaptation. It's slow, albeit good on maybe Spire Tracer or a deck that doesn't have any removal. I really don't think I need 2 of these or 2 of this guy. So that was my choice here. So we've got some pretty good removal, and then all of our creatures are pretty good, save for maybe like 3 or 4 of them. But I think, especially with a card like this, blocks really well, and even Boros Reckoner can block pretty well. And then you do have the Scorchwalker that will trade with most of everything. So getting into this range of cards is probably where the deck is wanting to go. Which makes cards like this not that good. So I might even cut the Watcher here. I don't think I'm hurting too bad if I do that. Because Because I think maybe having another Millennial Gargoyle is better than a Green Side Watcher. Although Green Side Watcher does make the Ember Beast better. Um, but yeah, I'm not too impressed by Green Side Watcher in this deck. So let's go ahead and add our lands. Should be an even split. We don't need the white. So yes, it's even split. Um, so yeah, we'll see you for round one.